Alright, now if you notice, I have a big piece of fiber fill. Okay? So we're going to work off of that. You're moving on me. Don't move. Alright. We are going to take one of these and we're going to lay it out on top of it. And make sure, I may have to turn it. No, that'll reach. Okay, let's go down. And I want to make sure I've got enough on here. Now I can trim this right here off. So let me get my scissors and we'll trim some of that down because we don't want all that. We're going to trim it all down. Yeah, this right here video is better because I show you more in it. It's when I first started doing videos and all. So, and I didn't really know what I was doing. But now, I know I could do better. And I've been doing so much better. Alright, now we got this one laying down. Right here. And now we want this one right here on top of it. Like this. We'll lay it right straight on top of it. And we want to start pinning it down after we get it leveled. Get it right. Because you want to make sure this is right. Right up here. There we go. We're working on it. Okay. Now I'm going to start pinning over here and make sure I got both my layers. Pin it down. Okay, now right here is where we want to put our thing right here. Are you seeing me? Okay, we want to put this right here and here. Now, whatever the bottom one is, we want to put the opposite. So when you see it, it's going to be the opposite of what the bottom one is. So we're going to slide this little bad baby right down in there. Try to, come on, get in there right. You want to leave you out some. Get it in the middle just as close as you can. If you want a measurement, you can. Measure it to make sure it's in the middle. I have 1.5 here. And if I scoot it over, there we go. Now then, we have that. Now we're going to pin it down. Come on, get in there. All your layers. Okay. So now we got it in the middle. Okay. Now then, we need to pin some on this side. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't want to pin that yet. I want to put my strap in there. Now where we had our strap like this, this is the way we want to lay it in there. We want to lay it like this all the way down to the sew line. Okay? To where it looks like that. And I want it close to the middle. Not all the way, probably about 1/2 inch over. Okay, we're going to pin that bad baby down right there. Okay, we need to go down a little bit more. I want it flat right here. Like that. There we go. That's more what I want right there. Flatten that out. Ouch, I just poked myself. I need to go down. Sorry, but I need to go down. Because I'm not going to be able to see this pin right there. Alright, let's level this back out. Let's put a pin here. Jump over here. And put a pin. Now, with this one right here, let's throw this one back. Right, like that. Oh, I gotta take these pins back out. I'll get it right here in a minute. We got all that though. We want to make sure that this right here strap is not twisted in any way. Because if it is, we ain't going to be happy. We're not going to be happy. We want to do the same thing over here. Put about a 1/2 inch from this corner. Put it down. And pin it down. There we go. Now let's throw this back out there. Now remember, now you're not going to be able to see this pin. So we're going to pin it down right here. Make sure everything gets straightened out and looks pretty good on it. There we go. I'm going to put a pin right here. Now we're going to go down. Come on, get over here. Put a pin. Oh, don't want it so close to the edge. I want to go inward. This is when I go to sew, I can just sew. And I don't have to worry about taking pins out. Okay, now we got this side. Right here. Alright, now, if you remember right, we got our solar hose right here. I wonder how that's... Yeah, I think that's going to work. I hope so. I did go all the way down. Okay, so let's turn this bad baby around like this. Now this side is where we're going to sew our buttons on. So let's put our handles on first while we sew it, and then we'll put our buttons on last. Now you want to go down just as far as you can to the sew right here. Okay, and about a 1/2 inch in. There we go. Give it a pin. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's try this again. There we go. And we want to make sure it is not twisted in any way. Okay. Pull this down here where I can get to it. About a 1/2 inch in. Okay. And we want to go down just as far as we can right here. And then pin it. There we go. There we go. We're getting her done. Now we'll pull this up and cover it up. There we go. And start pinning it down up here. There we go. Pin it all the way down. Now, if you're worried about your handle getting in the way, pull it down in the middle. Let's get some pins over here so we can get that out of our way. Yeah, this video has a whole lot more to it than that one I did. It's been probably about a year, maybe longer, and all, since I've done that video. Alright, so, now then, I gotta find a place for that. Okay, now then, we got our belt, our strap right here down the middle, and I can feel it right there. Okay, if you take and pin it down, let's find that other one. Let's get it laying down to where it's out of the way. Make sure everything is where we want it at, and we'll pin it down. Then that way we don't have to worry about it being in the way. Alright, now then let's finish pinning this down. Ouch, that didn't feel too good, Sandy. Alright, now on this side right here, I am going to put a pin right here and a pin right here. We want to leave this open so we can turn it around. We probably want a little bit bigger. Let's go a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that right there looks pretty good. Let's see what size it is. We have a 9.5 inch opening. And that way we can turn it around. Alrighty. I pretty well much have this thing pinned down. And I have my straps on. I have my button thing on. So now what we want to do is take and sew all the way around, leaving this opening. So I will be back when I get it sewed all the way around. We have got that all sewed up. Now let's take us a trim down on it. And we don't want to forget our pins that are inside. So let's stick our hand in here. And let's...
I went into a holiday to see some friends of mine. Of all the books and magazines, all the Bible I find. I asked them the Bible when they brought it, what a shame. For the dust was covered it over and all the fingerprint was plain.
There we go. We got them. Now, what we want to do now is we want to trim everything down. So,
oh, it was a shame, for the dust was covered it over and all the fingerprint was plain. Dust on the Bible, dust on the holy word, the words of all the prophets and the sayings of the Lord. Of all the books you'll find there's no salvation home. Get the dust off the Bible and redeem your soul.
alright, we got that. Now we want to get right here in the middle. And we want to cut these out right here. There we go. Now, right here on the tips, you want to cut the tips off without cutting your, where you sewed. Now right in here, we want to take a pair of scissors and do it. Okay. That works for me. This tip and that tip. And I got all my tips here. Now let's go down here to this one. And I'll alright, now let's find our hole. Let's turn it. See what she looks like.
In my arms when I need you, and all your joy whenever I want you, all I have to do.
It looks good. Now let's get this out of the way. And let's see if we can get our points going good. Oh, I see a boo-boo already. Right here. I'm going to have to turn it back around. and get that out of my strap because it's sewed to my strap, see? So I've got to get that. And I don't want to cut it or tear it or anything. So that corner. Okay, while we're out here, and we want to look at it. So, what we want to do now is while we are in there, since we didn't have to have that much space in here, let's take and fold this in and sew it up some more so that we can have fix our corners to where they go in. So while I'm doing that, and because we were going to turn it back around anyway, I just want to look at it and see what it looks like. It looks good to me. And my pockets are doing wonderful. So, let's go fix that right there, because I don't like that. Alright, let's turn it back around. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it the right way. I want to try to fix this bag so you can use it on both sides. So the one side is going to be a little bit different than the other. So now we got that one out. Then we got this out. Let's get it turned. I did sew it up just a little bit more because we didn't need that much. So now let's get our points going the way we want them. There we go. Let's get over here on this side. There we go. Alright. Let's work on this side now. Get our points. There we go. Now, we have a monstrosity of a mess here. Right? Alright, now, each one of these individual ones, we want to sew them. Let's get this hole fixed up too. I'm going to fix this hole up right here. Turn it in, turn that in. There we go. Uh-oh, come on, go all the way through. There we go. And let's put another pin right here. All the way down. Right now, where's my... Gotta have my fiber fill in there. There we go. There we go. Alright, now, on each one, you want to put a seam all the way around it so that it'll close this up and it'll give it stability. So, and here we go. I'm going to, I guess, put my pins right there. I'm going to turn you around here. There you go. Now, let's see if we can't do this. At least one of them.
We were out on a date in my lady's car. ahead. The car stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I turned to the right. Never forget the sound that night. Screeching tires, the busting glass, the fatal scream that I heard last. Where can my baby be? Lord took her away from me. Gone to heaven, so I got to be good. I can see my baby when I leave her this
There we go. Turn this away. And then here we are back at the beginning of it. Alrighty. So you want to do all three of them that way. So that will give it more stability to it. Okay? Alrighty, I'll see you whenever I get done with those two there. I have it done, and we have more stability to it. Now, we want to fold it in half, like this. Okay? And we want to sew down. Well, we got to figure out what we're going to do right here, because we don't want to put something in there and it go all the way down to the bottom. So, I think my best bet is to find out. We got this right here. So let's put our pins. There's a pin here. Okay, because if we don't, we're going to have a problem. Later on, I can't find my keys. Alright, so we have that right there. Now, we have our 2-inch here. 2-inch here. We have our pin here and our pin here. So, let's get a piece of chalk. Draw us a line. Then we're going to go on the other side. And draw us a line. Okay. Now, we want to sew down these two lines right here, because we do not want anything getting caught in here, in these pockets, when we put something in these pockets and get down stuck down in there. Okay, now then, that makes it a perfectly good bag like that. I think that works good. I like it. I like it really well. Alright, now, the next thing we want to do, we want to get us some of this. Oh, don't even hush it up. Hush it up. And we want to cut some 2-inch strips. I'm going to cut me 2 to start with, because I want to make sure that this bag is reversible. So you have 2 sides, whichever side she wants. Okay. So, now then, what we're going to do is, let me get some of this stuff out of my way, so that I can think without it being in my way. Okay, we're going to take this right here, I think she'll probably like. Rick, which side do you think she'd like better? Alright, which side do you think she'd like better? This side or this side?
Probably that side.
This side here she'd like better. Okay. Alright, then we're going to put it on the inside. Alright. We're going to line.
Is that how you think she would like it too?
I think so. I think so. Now we're going to take our strip. We're going to fold the very top of it. Then we're going to fold this. And I hope this right here is enough to do it. Yeah, it looks like it'll be enough to do it. No, it ain't. We're going to have to go bigger on our strip. Well, that's the part of me. Because I like to make mistakes. And I like to show my mistakes. This time, let me find me. Well, no, I can still use this one. Let's keep it in a line. Let's use 3 inches. And I'm only going to cut 1. Watch me need 2. 3 inches. I think 3 inches would work. Let's see. Let's check it out with this right here. Let's get this one. And what we're going to do is fold it like that. And then, yeah, 3 inches should be enough to do it. Okay. So we're going to cut this one 3 inches. There we go. Alright, I still got some to play with, something else. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get our bag back here. We're going to line it up right here. Because I want it to be reversible. Ooh, well, can I cut this in half? We're about to find it. Ooh, baby. Let's get this bad baby in half. There we go. That's what we want. Now I'm going to put this one over here. Because we're going to take this one, lay it out, make sure we got plenty on each side. We're going to do it like that. Fold it in half. Like that. Where's my pins? And we're going to pin this bad baby down. All the way down. Okay. There we go. And you want to make sure you fold up here. So it'll look better. You know, and it won't fuzz out on you. If your material fuzz, and this right here feels like it will fuzz. And now when you get down here, you want to fold that one down. And fold that one. Yeah, I think we know this right here, don't we? We know this method. Okay, and there we go. And level it up down here at the bottom. And now, let's sew that bad baby down. Okay, after you sew it down, you want to take it and turn it over this way, pin it back down, and sew it again. But you want to sew it, you want to have like a cord right in there. Okay, so this is working out exactly great. I can handle this. Yes. And it's looking good. Okay, so now let's sew that one down. Okay, that is what it's going to look like. So we got a rope over here on this side. So I'm going to do this side, and then we'll be back. Okay, the cat is wanting to take over my bag. Look at her. Look at her. She's taking over my bag. So I got to wait a minute. So you might as well take me a break. I bribed Mama Cat with milk. Now, mean. mean, I tell you I am. Okay. Worked if I had everything out here. Alright, now I sewed this one down. I thought I was going to have a problem because of this, but I didn't. So this is what I did. I got it lined up like this. Okay? And I'm pinning it down on both sides. Like that. Then I am taking it and I'm going up 3 inches and I'm marking it. And I'm marking it this way. Okay, now this is what I did. I thought I was going to have a really bad problem with it, but I didn't. Alright, let me move my pen up because it's going to be in my way. Alright, so, now that we've got it right here, I have it on a very slow speed. You see how slow I have it? Now, when I get to where the big bulk is right here, and I mash it down. So let me make sure I can mash it down. There we go. Ouch. Hey, there's a pin there. Okay. So, I'm doing it slow. Very, very slow. And believe you me, and I'm mashing it down as I go to give it less bulk. Did you see that? It broke my needle. Why did the other one work? I didn't mash it long enough. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Now, I gotta watch this right here part. I'm just gonna cut it off right here. Pull that out. There's my needle. Alright, now I got to go on a hunting spree and find me a needle to finish this up. Then I'll be back. Alright, I'm going to try to continue on. I'm having such a hard time with this one, I'm telling you. I got to go back to mashing it down. There we go. Now then, we have it. Now, let's pull that. Now, nobody wants to carry a bag with the ears like that. Like that right there. And if we cut it off, it's going to look funny. So, the best thing I can come up with, and where's my pins? Okay, I didn't take them out. Is to cut this off and do it again like this one is. Right here's me a pin, and right there, I knew I had pins in there. So, now I keep my pins in a medicine bottle. Can you see them all down in there? Everything I need to go in a trash that somebody might get hurt on. And that's what I do with that. Okay. So, my thinking is I need to do it the same way I did this one. And put it like that. But I think I want to use one of these kind of materials. So now I need to find those. Let's see what I have here. And I think I'm going to go with this one, because it will go down here at the very bottom. So we're going to make us a strip right here. We want a 3-inch strip, so we better go it this way. Just put it on a fold and a line. And we're going to go 3 inches. There we go. Then we're going to give it a whack. Alright. Put that back over yonder. And this right here is going to be way too much for that right there. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off these tips, line it up with the arrows, give it a cut this way, and about how much do I need here? Alright. I'm going to go right about here. I'm going to go right here. And cut that off. Right there. Alright. So, now then, what I'll do from here is, first off, I need to cut this off right here. So, there's that, and there's that. Let's see how well we can do this. I'm looking for my stitch. Uh-oh, she's done with her milk. Okay. And she's on the hunt. Okay, let's get the scissors. Now, Mama Cat, that wasn't smart at all. Alright. Now then, we have a hat to put on the cat. She's going away. Here, let's put this hat on you, cat. Yeah, you're looking. We'll put it on your tail. There you go. Now we got that taken care of. Now, let's fold this in like this. Fold this in half. And that'll work. Alright, now, we want to make sure that we watch our stitch now. Right here on our bundle right here. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and fix this one up as well. Okay. That's awful thick. So now we got another hat to put on the cat. She don't care nothing about it. Alright. So let's fold this one in. Then I need to come out with this one a little bit more. I went too far. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna then find us a pin it. And pin it. Well, let's try to take it easy on it and all, and take it slow over it. But we want to do it on this side like we did, like we started off on that one. Boy, this right here is crazy, crazy, crazy. The danger zone here. Pull it out, cut it off. Get my scissors up there. I think it had something to do with electronics. Okay, this right here did not sew. Dadgummit. That makes me gotta go over it again. Oh, I'm not happy with that. Alright. Now let's see. Woo-wee. I hate it when stuff like that happens. Alright, now I need to trim some more of this off because it won't. There it goes. Yeah, it will. I want to trim this right here, bulk off. There's a big bulk there. So let's trim that off. Without cutting into our other part. Alright, so now we want to turn this one over like that, and we'll sew it down. Alright, woo-wee. I will show you what it looks like when I get the other side done. But that right there is on and it's done. So I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm going to finish the other side and then I'll be back. And probably break a couple more needles. Alright, this took longer than I expected it to be. But here it is. like this, and I still have to put the button on. So here it is where we sewed this. So let's turn it around the other way. So we're just going to pull it through like this. And I'm going to pull the straps up. And the straps hit just perfect. Alright, now we want to find out where we want our button at. And I think our button ought to be right here. So I'm going to take and put a pin right there where I think our button ought to be. And that is halfway. Yes. So now I'm going to sew these two buttons on. One on each side of it. Alright, here it is, and we are going to give it a button on this side. So you see, it will get out of the way, Mama. There you go, lay down. So you see, and that gives her plenty of room to put anything on this side. So now let's unbutton it. Let's turn it around the other way. Get the straps up here out of the way. Turn it around here and rebutton it. So that's our bag, and I think it looks really awesomely good.
Okay.